saying, please slow down.
Slow down the development. It's scaring me. This is scaring me, Mom.
Because that was an article that was released over the weekend.
Oh boy.
The question is if that's realistic, because we are in a race, and it's not like.
He's a terrorist who killed millions of people. He's responsible for like the direct deaths of millions.
Yeah, but I don't think it's about the new era of brotherhood. I just think, there's things called international law, and there's alliances, and there's global accountability, and I think that countries, rather do business with Israel in the West than not because of theology at this point. You know what I mean? I don't believe that I don't think there's one. I think the diversity of what Islam is and what it isn't is so pervasive around the Middle East that you could pick and choose like partners that are non-aggressive and really build great futures. So I mean, Jelani, I think I'm still not fully clear on like his whole purpose, but it seems like Trump is seeing him as like another like attack dog, in the region that we'll send Jelani in there to Lebanon. You know what I mean?
Because Jelani is a killer, but the issue with
when Israel when Assad left, they did a tremendous degrading all the infrastructure in Syria, right? And when you look at even with the Iran war, like look how Israel and America performed versus Russia, against the Ukraine, in terms of just like efficiency and all these types of things. So, I think with Jelani, I think Syria will stay like an underdeveloped nation, not necessarily technologically so advanced.
Yes. Tell me about the primordial.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, moderators. I'd like to talk about the title of your room.
Okay, go for it. What would you like to say? I have some ideas and see what the people in Clubhouse come up with. What is Park Avenue property become in the atheist version?
And they have a 2-for-1 special on categories, on Scrabble.
Oh, it's the class.
And Monopoly.
Did you say category?
That's
kind of a weird Aleister Crowley slip right there.
No, categories. It's a game. You never played categories?
I mean, categories are like scatological games, which I've never played before.
Well, you know what they say in the ghetto.
Do you want to put your finger in my butthole? Like, what are you saying right now? He's a glass bottom boat kind of guy, is what he's saying. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
What I'm trying to say is that when I hear irreverent conversation, I often
irrelevant and irreverent.
Yeah, I often fail to consciously think. No, I mean it's true because
you're a theist faggot.
You
really forced the atheist faggot. It could have gone anywhere.
Barbie hit the nail. Barbie just.
You're kind of limited on your material. I know.
I got more respect for Barbie than I did before.
For God, we get it. I mean, you're like a merchant of boredom.
You see, the master doesn't speak. The master does. The master is action, karma self. You're just lucky I'm here with my gay rainbow-colored speaker PTR to communicate with you, my superior linguistic language intelligence, for a brief moment before I go into my morning ritual.
Your speaker's gay because there's like a lot of colors and woofers there.
The rainbow speakers of my... So that is a $80 large Bluetooth speaker, and I'm blasting my...
Did you spend all of your Uber money on that?
Yeah. Excuse me. Sometimes burps smell worse than farts.
Well, that's a stomach problem. You might need to go get that checked out.
If you go to an all-night after-party banger and you, blow a couple of eyes and drink their loads, is that good for gut health?
I don't know. Why don't you smell your burps and tell me?
If you're LGBTQIA+, What's the smegma-like situation in the community?
I don't know. Pull your foreskin back and smell.
Oh, I'm not Jewish. My mother's gorgeous. Alright, guys, it's been fun chatting. I gotta get to the higher level IQ Ashkenazi domination, global domination room. Toodles! Talk to y'all soon! Bye-bye! It's been fun. Hello? Well, did I clean out the atheists? See, I don't know if you know this about me. Sub-automatic, subconscious, like, thing where if I'm around an atheist, a godless creature, well, here, especially here on Clubhouse, in the real world, I am almost always polite and respectful, even if I don't want to be. Like, the other day, this big, fat, disgusting blob who was talking or friends with a friend, and I bought some shots for all these girls. Well, I just threw this fat loser into the mix because he was with the party, and I didn't want to be rude. And next thing I know, this fucking loser fat piece of shit was my best friend that I didn't want. But I didn't want to be rude. So what I'm trying to say is that Clubhouse is a special kind of torture chamber where you and I and anyone else can mock, denigrate, and ridicule.
Software, which means it won't be able to update. It takes a little while, like a couple weeks, but after that they won't have access. Now, however, with Israel, and this is how they have their advantage, is that all the infrastructure for the F-35 is done through Israel, not in coordination with the United States. And Israel has the ability to improve upon the F-35, like add things and the higher technologies that the United States may or may not even be aware of. But the other countries don't have that dynamic with the F-35.
Yeah, so America effectively keeps the peace, and they can shut it down when they choose to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got it. I guess I also.
It's crazy, like I live in Old City, so like in front of me there's a church. On the side of me there's Mars and AC. And on the Mount Olive.
R is 18.
What I said, AC.
R is 18. R is 18. The Zeit is 18.
It's 18. Olives and olives.
Mm-hmm. Get credit for try.
Hey, the Hebrew thing is just like, it's like, I got it, but the biggest thing for me was just like reading like with proficiency, like to like prayer or lead, or something. So that's been a focus for me, and it's like a lot of the words that I have are words that are in the Gemara. So like regular in the Torah, in the Tanakh, whatever. Those words I had to learn when I was in yeshiva. So those words pretty much got now pronunciation at times. If I don't really focus, I just talk like I do in English, then I'm going to say words not exact, right? But if I like focus on it, it's more exact. Or so anyway, so it's a process, and I never took Opan. I just did yeshiva. You think about yeshiva.
Yeshiva is better. Yeshiva is better than Okan, especially if you take the Hebrew classes, because it's functioning in Hebrew, so it's hard to not be proficient or the level.
Well, like even when I was in certain yeshivas and I was in like really high shiurs, it wasn't because my language ability was great, but I was able to like grasp the logic of the Gemara and the mechanism of the Rishonim with halacha and those different things. So that's why I was able to navigate in a rabbinical program, having really like poor language you're improving like every year. You know, you're improving, so you're going to improve. But you know, at the same time, you know, you have cleared the understanding of how to, you know, see something in, you know, the Suk in the Torah and see where, you know, the Tanaim, you know, wanted to understand it in the Mishnah, and then, you know, you could go through the conversations and discussion in Mishnah and Gemara, and then you could go to the Rishonim and see what conclusions they came to, and then you can see how, you know, that turned into the system that we call the Torah. And then in the Torah, you can see how the Beis Yosef came. And then from there, you can see, you know, how, you know, both Beis Yosef or Rabbi Yosef Karo did the Beis Yosef, and he wrote Shulchan Aruch. You know, I could go through that in an essay, right? And be able to give someone, you know, like I don't give the stock, but someone, if I had to, someone ask me a question, I could go inside the text and give them all the variables that exist, you know, the Rishonim and things like that. I would need help with certain words and phraseologies and context, but that's where I'm at right now.
I agree.
Yeah.
I suggest you watch the news.
I don't know. Well, my brain is so like this, that, but I can't say that I can listen to conversations and I can break the words. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound like one fluid stream. Like I actually could like hear I can hear the prefix letters, you know, before certain words. I could hear this chord. I just may not know that particular word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
But at some point, I gotta go to Opa. You know, I don't think it's gonna be that difficult because like my brain is like readjusted. You know, in that way, it's not such a big deal because you're learning more about how someone else learns, and it allows you to understand how you understand. But so yeah, so that part of it is there. So I kind of like know how I want to approach it. I just right now I just don't have the headspace to be like, okay, well let me. I don't know, maybe I do.
Yeah, if you want to learn it, you'll learn it. There's a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get there. I'm just saying, like, I just been in the Torah, you know what I mean? And it's like, the one downside is that there's a lot of Rabbanim that I want to learn from, but I can't really learn from. Even, I don't know if you know Yaakov Hillel, like, he's like a big person, and you should, you know, you should be like, well, but even him, like, we got along really well, and it's just like, you only could go so far with me until you improve it, in terms of Shira.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he's an asshole guy.
I mean, is he like 500 pounds?
No, but he's just a huge tummy chacham. You know, he's like a Kabbalist. He's like the Kabbalist that like they accept in the yeshiva world type of thing.
Yaakov Moshe Hillel had a Kabbalistic yeshiva Ahavat Shalom in Yerushalayim. This looks right. This book out there. By Daniel Fleischer.
I don't know.
He was born in Mumbai, but he's Indian. This guy.
No, he's like Iraqi.
Yeah, Iraqi Indian.
Yeah.
He lived in England. Studied at East Head Yeshiva.
Which is really starting. I think Rabbi Falk was over there.
Yeah.
He passed away. Huge person.
Rob Shop.
Kitover.
It's summertime. We're making fish tacos.
No shadows chase, no voices call. The air is still, the rocks stay tight. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. My sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of sunshine fills my veins. Soft rivers wash my days. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. Gift of health, it lights my way. Contentment blooms where I choose to stay. Trust is the bridge where hearts align. No fear, no sin, no way to bear. And the sweetness whispers everywhere. Sweetness of solitude fills my veins. Rivers wash my days. No need for gold, no need for fame. This quiet place, it knows my name. Fire burn like passion war, no losing through, like hatred pile. This body aches, a cage of stone, rest whispers soft, the only throne. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting, the body that cries, its constant claim. But I wanna know to truly see. break away. Hunger's the beast, the sharpest sting. The body craves its constant cling. But oh, to truly see the power waits, it sets us free. No flame is fear, no chain is tied. This body's war, this endless fight. But higher still, beyond the fray, rest calls my name, and I obey. Let us live, let us breathe, free as air. No hate, no chains, no despair. Among the shadows, we shine so bright. We carry peace into the night. Happily there, we'll rise again. No hatred, no pain, no bitter end. Happily there, let the light begin. Among the broken, we'll not prevail. Let us walk, let us heal, free from strife. No ailments cling, no weight on life. Among the weary, we'll stand tall. Gentle voice for one and all. Happily there, we'll rise again. No hatred, no pain, no bitter end. Happily there, let the light free from greed, we'll plant the seed. On the horn of the unicorn. By the mystical union of fairy and foam, a dance in the shadows from dusk until dawn. Unspoken the whispers that drift through the trees. Unbroken the vow carried soft on the breeze. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is mine. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. Resistless, tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor dazzling. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command. But manhood awakened, she took up her stand. In brilliance resilient, her fire does burn. A goddess of spring, with the world left to turn. A fire of flattery, I invoke. Through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows unslinging, the spring's tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. Broken the whispers that drift through the trees. Unbroken the vow carried soft on the breeze. Fiery Valkyrie, I invoke through the flames and the embers. The spell is bespoke. Your arrows on flame, springs tender glow. Force wild and brilliant, a power I know. A secret communion of hearts left unsung. The listless resist its tumultuous tongue. Through veils of the morning, her armor does gleam. The warrior spirit ignites every dream. No godhead could charm her, no throne could command, but manhood awakened, she took up her stand. Impervious as the ends, her fire does burn, a goddess of spring, with the world left to turn. Oh, fiery Valkyrie, I invoke, through the flames and the embers, the spell is bespoke. Your arrows on flame, springs tender glow. A force wild and brilliant, a power I know. Sentinel pine on the cliff clings tight, a silhouette carved in the shadow of night. The stars overhead burn cold and bright, but they can't touch the heat of that flame. By the rage of the blaze, I invoke a fire in the sky. I walk through the hearts, they break the light, echoes hum, the stars ignite. I was yours, you were mine, a spell woven in the spine. Through the smoke, winds will howl, the earth will quake. A promise held, a vow won't break. Though I shout, though I choke, I rise.
I knight you, chief time waster of today. In the name of His Royal Highness King George, I knight you as being the chief time waster of the day. Rise, knight, chief time waster of today.
Breathing in the nowhere, breathing out the road. One heartbeat on repeat, feels like it never moves.
You're wasting your time. What are you doing? Why you take your life?
Emptiness stares to leave an universe, stands always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. Infinitely large, infinitely small. I reach to draw a line and there's no line at all. Every time I name it, it slips right through my call. No distance now, no then and now. Definitions vanish, I all fall out. No edge, no start, just this soul.
You're such a self-absorbed narcissist.
In a single
We only do this for 1 hour. Every morning, this is my Tony Robbins hour of power. You guys know who Tony Robbins is?
Stands always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. Always before my eyes. A single thought, 1,000
heavy world, which, I didn't grow up in. That hasn't been the truth of my world yet.
So I heard in another room they were saying that AI is taking over language. And so what is
the worst vocal fry I've ever heard?
Excuse me? I didn't interrupt you. I didn't interrupt you. I was asking a legitimate question. Like, how does AI take over language in our collective consciousness? Hello?
AI would take over maybe the written word. Everything written might start being AI.
But what about like social audio AI? Wait, hold on, Black Rabbi. I didn't interrupt you. How does it take over our communication in social AI platforms such as Clownhouse? Hello? Stop interrupting me. Go back to your Havruta or go back to your Olpan. Jeez, you haven't even done Olpan yet.
The takeover effects on the rest of the population, anyone who reads, will be brainwashed in a certain predictable way, which was always true. But spoken word, you can access people in a non-published format. So Clubhouse is somewhat insulated until there are really good AI chatbots that are straight up, Turing test passing. Like we're just talking to them and it sounds just like any of us with foibles and mistakes and confusions and insults and emotions, all feigned responses, pure peas on people. When it does that, then it'll invade this space and then you won't even be able to have free conversations.
In your opinion.
Not unless the guy you're talking to is right in front of you and you're sure he doesn't have an implant or glasses or contact lenses or a wristwatch or something up his ass that is communicating.
Speaking about something up his ass. The thing about it is, I think eventually LGBTQIA+ will be censored by the AI. What do you think? Should we put guardrails in place?
No, I think AI will increase all of that. The more control
It kicked me. It kicked me to the ground.
They'll flip back and forth.
Stretching wide where time collides and emptiness whisper, a silent sound, no up, no down, no edges found. 10,000 years in a single beat, infinity stands beneath my feet.
Let's go to MaryRose.com. This is the John Kitover Show. And the John Kitover Band merging together to fight for liberty. Strike the master chord. Draw the flaming sword.
Infinitely small, infinitely wide. Where do I end? Where do I hide? Definitions crumble, they slip away. The truth is here, it doesn't sway. The thought that bends and